As far as an afterlife, to me, that doesn't make any sense
Mm-hmm.
when you think about the two words,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because there is nothing after life, right? Life is always living. So realistically, there can't be anything after life, which is why so many different religions and spiritual teachings out there say that this is just a veil. And when I pass from this life, right, there will be another life.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not necessarily just after life. My G, that's just from life to life. Just a life cycle, like being a caterpillar to a butterfly,
Mm-hmm.
right? So believing in something after life, I can't believe in anything after this because I only know this. I only know life, right? Now, a heaven and hell, somewhere that someone will go once they leave the shell that they're in, I can't call that either, my G. I've
Mm-hmm.
never been, right? Now, a heaven and a hell concerning what a person experiences as they're conscious. I mean, I do believe that exists. A person can have heaven on earth, and a person can have hell on earth, right? So it really does depend. But with that, I mean, I got nothing. Honest,
Okay.
yeah, I got
Okay.
nothing honestly
I got you.
because who's truly to say?
I guess
One
it's,
100%, my
yeah.
G. Who's truly to say? Like, yo, I've been dead 60 years and came right back and was like, yo, I'll let you know
Huh.
exactly what this is like.
Gotcha. I guess it's just one's belief, right? It's one's belief only.
I mean, and people associate sleep with death. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, where do I go when I go to sleep for real? Like the consciousness of I. Where do I go?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that concept of consciousness being life and being God and being the only thing that there is really hit home when I was watching my pops lay on his deathbed being brain dead. Like his body was functioning, you know what I'm saying? He can make certain gestures and noises and things of that magnitude, but he wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I kept thinking. Where is he at? That's the only thought I had, yo.
Gotcha. Any
Where
assumptions? Did you have any assumptions?
where'd he go?
Did you have any assumptions? Gotcha.
No clue. I'm like, where's he at? Right? Because his eyes are open, his body's moving, things are functioning.
Mm-hmm.
But he himself, that which made him him,
Mm-hmm. His consciousness.
his consciousness. His consciousness. Not the consciousness that allows the body to keep moving,
Mm-hmm.
but the consciousness that recognizes itself as I. Right? The I am.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Only one in existence ever says I am, and that's God.
Yeah. I am. I am.
Period. Anything anywhere in existence, if it says I am, is a piece of the whole. If it acknowledges itself, so I'm like, man, where did that part go? Where did his I am go? Because everybody can call on his name and all of that, but he wasn't there. Where'd that go? Scientists and doctors can say what they want, right? Like, oh man,
Mm-hmm.
the wire was this, that, and the other cut off, and his brain went so long without oxygen due to the heart attack that he had, what have you. I get all of that. All of
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense. I understand what y'all saying. But where the hell did he go?
Yeah. Where he at?
Where'd he go?
Yeah. Because he's still going to the bathroom. He's still eating.
But where's he at?
Yeah. Where's his essence?
Where's his essence? Right? So with the whole afterlife and things of that magnitude, my G, I don't know. Now, as far as the heaven and hell is concerned in the sense of people being rewarded and people being damned based on their actions,
Mm-hmm.
it's like if all consciousness is God, and it has been stated, I create war and I create peace, then realistically, in the eyes of God, there shouldn't be anything right or wrong. Everything just is,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then because we are those of moral beings who believe some things are of an atrocity in nature, there should be some form of, recompense or punishment. The way that it was broken down by a gentleman by the name of Alan Watts, it was like the decaying of an apple. It's like the apple is dying and you see all the death, but there's actually organisms that are alive that are taking care of the decomposing properties, right? So even in that death, there is this life.
Mm-hmm.
And though it may seem like this organism is destroying this one and these little things are fighting and they're at war with each other, all of that literally has to take place in order for the decomposition to take place, for the seed to be resown, to fertilize the ground, for the plant to grow. I mean, even your body and my body right now, that's what's taking place. Little organisms are in there
Mm-hmm.
eating each other. One is destroying this one, the other one's destroying that one on a microscopic level. It looks like, anarchy and chaos
Yeah.
and, terror and, oh my God, that thing just killed that thing. But if that's not taking place, then I don't exist in totality.
It's the circle of life.
The circle of life, right? So with all of it, it's like, will a person have to pay per se for what they've done? Man, that person would know, my G. And if that is the case, as it has been stated, you reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going to reap it and sow it in this life, I don't see why I wouldn't reap it and sow it in the next stage of life. Caterpillar, butterfly, right?
Mm-hmm. Tadpole, froggy frog.
Right? So same creature, just different life cycles.
Yeah. Evolution.
That's it. Same creature, though. Right? So the frog ain't going to hop around talking about some, I ain't never been no tadpole.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life before this. No, this always just been your life. When you were a tadpole, you were a tadpole. Now you're a frog, you're a frog.
Mm-hmm.
So afterlife, not necessarily sure. Because I don't remember being born. I always know that I've always been.
Mm-hmm.
But when did I come to knowing I was I?
Yeah. When did you know that you are?
Right.
I am.
Right.
I am.
When did I come to the knowledge of I am?
The consciousness of knowing self. Yes. Great question.
I'll never know when I wasn't here. I'll always know that I've always been.
Mm-hmm.
So that means there can never be a time of knowing when I've never been. There can never be a time of knowing that I'm not.